Hello, it is a semi-lit episode dark episode for September the 9th, 2021, back at work, where of course that means leading up to work, I actually got a good number of videos done. I mean, some of them were definitely videos of like, okay, good enough, good enough videos. That being the Moonshine War review, that being a review of Othello, my kind of thoughts on Othello this time out. Um, the Othello one especially was kind of weak, but I think I just needed to lay something down, which is fine. Um, yeah, which is just fine. It's just going to stay here, and that'll be it. And I can just move along, read some more of The Tempest tonight. Um, yeah, yeah, doing that. Um, yes, and actually, I did my kind of a goals video with definitely my goals video for September, which a part of it was me going, well, like, okay, I have all these kind of like individual things that I do want to get done, but I'm slightly lacking of a meta goal for myself. And I don't know. It's one of those things of for meta goals, like, is my goal to get more subscribers on my big channel? I don't think so. I don't think that is my overarching goal. No, because I fucking hate having subscribers. I like individual people, but as a giant group of amorphous things of a really, really meaningless number, I don't want more subscribers. Um, but that said, I think one of my goals is going to be figuring out, okay, like I think one of the things I said in my goals video is like, hey, I actually enjoy talking about books, about doing reviews. So that is something that going forward I want to do. And that was one of my goals, is like review every book that I read, even if I might come to the end of it, like my Othello thing and my Othello review, and say, hey, I did the review and that was fine. I got it got it off my chest, but it's not particularly anything I need to share with anyone else. So that's one thing I guess I could say is like, oh, I enjoy doing reviews. I knew that before, but just like, okay, get back into that, Jay. Get back into doing the reviews. But I wonder if there's anything else that I could say about my booktube channel that'd be like, oh, that would be cool if I could achieve that. That would be something to think about. So there's that, and that's just very narrowly something easy to kind of quantify and think about of my booktube channel. But also just more meta as I go along, just thinking about life goals and things about like, what could I do? What could I do that would make me feel better, would make me feel more activated? Um, that's something I think going forward would be really good. Something that would motivate kind of a larger scale of me getting stuff done daily and stuff like that. That's important to me. So I don't know what that is quite yet, but I'm gonna flail around for this month, trying to think on that a little bit more. Because I'm happy that I am doing goals videos, but it's like it's a little bit getting to be kind of like just a monthly to-do list, which is fine. I think that's a good thing, but I think there's overarching goals, and which you need to-do lists to kind of get up to. But yeah, yeah, I need to work on that a little bit more, as always. Yeah, so I'm happy I got a good number of videos done today. I want to get back to doing Gulliver. I wrapped up The West Beyond the West, the history book of History of British Columbia by Gene Barman, and did a little bit of an overview on that. That was good. That'll get me prepared for going forward with Sean the Book Maniac, for going into October. Is it October or November we're doing that? I've got a reminder for myself on the phone, so I'll figure out which one of those. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, what's the other thing? Um, yeah, Sean had a whole announcement today for his 4-year anniversary on BookTube, which I was thinking about that. It's like, oh, how long have I been on BookTube? Probably 4 or 5 years. 4 years, something like that. Um, long enough that I'm just sort of general background in BookTube. Nobody notices me anymore, which is good. Uh, yeah, yeah. I always feel funny when I watch people do that because it's like, oh, good for them. That's awesome. And then I think, God, I would never do a video like that. Well, I mean, he's doing multiple videos. He's doing a giveaway video. He's doing a contest video. He's doing a flip the camera video, for people who don't have a BookTube channel but want to like make a video and send it to him, and they can do it on anything, and he'll feature it on his channel, which is awesome. A great thing to do to kind of encourage people to try out the whole thing of BookTube, which is, this is why he is a fabulous, super successful, as far as I'm concerned, booktuber. I mean, he's got all the success metrics that I care about. He does really interesting content. He does, awesome wrap up videos. He does really interesting reviews. He does great discussion videos. All the stuff that's like, this is why he is, probably even more so than a Steve Donahue. He's just such a vibrant and dynamic BookTube channel. Steve is vibrant and dynamic, with interviews and talks with people, but Sean, just God, he just does so much. He does so much. It's just, I'm quite in awe. It's like, where do you have all the time and all the energy for this? My God, man, I can barely crank out. Hopefully, I'm going to crank out 5 videos in a month. He's like, ugh, I'll get 5 videos in a week, and it seems to be a fairly organic, natural process for him. At least that's how it comes across. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we each of us according to our ability, and each of us according to. I mean, people are super happy to see Sean put out 5 videos a week. If I put out 5 videos a week, they'd be just like, what the fuck? We don't need this. Unsubscribe would be the general reaction for all that. So yeah, I mean, maybe I bring up Sean because, he is somebody I could look at and go, okay, is there anything that I would like to emulate? Like, take a look at booktubers that I really enjoy their stuff. Is there anything I could emulate from them, or try to emulate from them? Copy and then do an imperfect job, and then thus it becomes my very own thing because I completely fucked it up in my own particular way, or warped it with my own particular personality. That is a thought. That is a thought. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. I'm just definitely spitballing here. I think with that, I will go gather up dogs who are doing God knows what in the backyard. All right, more videos later.